Hello, Miami, and thank you for joining us here again at Miami Television News. I'm Mercedes Williams.
And I'm Michael DeFisher. The Moon Co-op store is a new store in Oxford that's specializing in natural, organic, and sustainable food products. Here's Peter Kleinhens with more on the story.
I'm Peter Kleinhens with Miami Television News, and today I'll be going to the store behind me, which is the new Moon Co-op store, which will specialize in organic, sustainable products gathered from local farms.
Co-ops usually start because there's a need in the community, the members have a need, and in this case the need is for local, natural, organic foods that are, have the values of fair trade and environmentally friendly products, and we're really trying to buy as many local products as we can to keep the money circulating in the community. To me, it's a really great way to transfer food from the producer to the consumer.
The most important part of my job is establishing really strong, trusting, long life relationships with local farmers. The farmers are going to be a huge presence in the store. We want them to be on site doing demonstrations, explaining their product, why their product is better than your typical retail grocery product, how you can trust their product, having farm tours. The farmers are going to be an integral part of the success of the store.
Well, farming has gone through so many iterations. Most recently, big agribusiness has taken over and really pushed out the small farmer, but I think what's happening now in the last 10 years, there's been a real resurgence of appreciation for local agriculture. There's a lot of talk about food security with peak oil looming, and people are really trying to figure out how we're going to feed ourselves in the future. And I think all of our members would agree that the future is really going to be local to a large degree. So we're really looking to support that here in the co-op and create a place where you can purchase local products.
There's a lot of people in the community that can't get to the market every Saturday. And in the wintertime we're only there once a month. So I think it's just natural for it to grow in a sense of having a store where people can go and get these products every day.
After learning so much about green living, sustainability, and the Moon Co-op store, I'm pretty excited to start living a greener lifestyle. For Miami Television News, this is Peter Kleinhens.
Thanks, Peter. I'm definitely going to have to go check out the Moon sometime and check out those fresh fruits.
I love that farmer's market uptown on the weekends, so it'll be great to have this place open during the week.
Yeah. This week on Young Professionals, a movie made by 3 Miami students premiered in FSB's Taylor Auditorium. Meg Ryan caught up with one of the film's producers.
3 Miami students and a Miami grad have spent 2 years producing their movie Retribution. I'm here with the director Colton Kidwell to learn more.
Open View Cinema is a company that me and 3 other Miami students started, 2 other Miami students and 1 Miami graduate, last summer. And it's a video production company based here in Oxford. And we do wedding videos, commercials, corporate videos, music videos, just different promos for organizations on campus. Do independent films like Retribution. Retribution is an action film that was produced and filmed and edited here in Oxford primarily, and the surrounding areas. One scene was shot in Washington, D.C., but most of it was shot right around here. I think if you put it together, it was about 4 months of full-time work spread out over 2 years. So 4 people working 4 months full-time is probably about what it was, but it took 2 years for us. When we came to Miami, like our freshman year, we decided we wanted to make a pretty big production, a pretty big movie. We had worked on a 45-minute film called Sanction, which was the same characters in Retribution. It's kind of a prequel. I kept all those characters and then developed this new story around them that was more advanced and more intricate, and so we went from there. We're looking at about 10 different scripts right now, and we're probably going to start our next film, which will be a short film, not a feature length, next June.
For Miami Television News, this is Meg Ryan.
Thanks, Meg. I wish all of the Miami producers best of luck in the future.
Yeah, it looks like an award-winning performance. Well, we'll be right back after this short break.
One.
Llama! Awesome! Reruns! 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 I want my MUTV!
Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in.
This fall, Miami continues its tradition of sports. In our first segment of Miami Sports Short, here's Lacey Mendenhall with a preview of girls soccer and men's golf.
Welcome to Miami Sports Short. I'm Lacey Mendenhall. Today we are taking a look at two fall sports here at Miami, women's soccer and men's golf. Both are expected to bring lots of success this season. The Lady Redhawks soccer team has been busy preparing for the competitive season. Junior Jess Kodiak talked about the game day preparations and how the players stay on top of their game even in the off-season.
Preparing starts right now, hard practices, getting disciplined, getting ready. Every little thing counts, so just getting mentally focused and physically prepared. A practice, it depends on when it is during the week, but in the beginning of the week they're very hard because we have a few days to recover, and then as it gets closer to game days, they lighten up a little bit.
These preparations will be put to the test as the girls strive to meet their goal of winning the MAC championship.
Our most difficult game will be against Central Michigan because in the past 2 years we've lost to them in the final rounds to get kicked out of the tournament, and we've always struggled against them. So we are highly anticipating that game and look forward to it, actually.
Even though the team does have a strong desire to succeed, their love for the sport is what keeps them going.
My personal favorite part is scoring goals because of that glory, or even like assists, just having fun with your teammates.
The men's golf team also has high expectations, even though they are facing several changes this season. New head coach Zach Zedrick discusses some of these new changes.
It's a great group of young men to work with. They're really buying into developing a strong identity. They're a young team. We have no seniors with 4 freshmen, but they work very hard and they're very eager to learn. So it's been great so far.
Still, Coach Zedrick focuses on one day at a time as he sees every tournament as a new challenge.
I think our most difficult tournament is honestly, the way I look at it is our most difficult tournament's the next one. We don't get too far ahead of ourselves here. We try and just take it one day at a time, get a little bit better each day, and see where that takes us.
We wish both teams the best of luck. Join us next time on Miami Sports Short for the inside scoop on all things Miami sports.
Looking good, team. I'll definitely have to go and check out a game.
I agree. Well, that's all we have today for Miami Television News. Thank you. I'm Mercedes Williams.
And I'm Michael Fisher. Thanks for tuning in.